First, we untwist all of the copper wires from the glass that is to be removed. You can leave it twisted around the tube supports so as not to get lost or discarded. Next, using a standard Phillips head screwdriver or a drill with a Phillips head bit, remove all of the screws from the tube supports on the glass that is to be removed. Keep them aside along with any shims or washers for replacement with the new glass. You will have a few to several tube supports glued. Do not attempt to remove these. You will pop the glass into them when you get the replacement glass ready. Now, tracing from one end of the glass, begin popping out the glass from the tube supports. Place your thumbs on the top of the grab it portion of the tube support and your index fingers as close underneath the glass as you can get to the tube support. Now, in one smooth motion, push down against the grab it tops with your thumbs towards the backing and upwards on the glass from underneath. You will feel the glass sliding and smoothly popping out of the tube support grabber. Continue following the line of glass, gently and smoothly popping out the glass from each glued tube support through to the other end of the glass. At this time, you may need to clip the black zip tie that secures the wires to the backing that are connected to that piece of glass. This will allow you more room to safely remove the boots and untwist the wires. Now you are ready to unwire your piece of glass from the sign. Holding the bent end of the piece of glass at the electrode, where the wires connect to the glass, gently wiggle and twist off the black rubber boot covering the wire connections. Now that the boots are off, untwist the wires and your glass is free. Now, remove all of the tube supports from the glass by gently leaning each one to the side until it pops free from the glass. Keep all of the tube supports to the side for use in replacing with the new glass. Now you are ready to wire your glass back into the rest of the sign. Now, remove all of the tube supports from the glass by gently leaning each one to the side until it pops free from the glass. Keep all of the tube supports to the side for use in replacing with the new glass. Helix. If the wire is to connect and lay alongside the electrode, you will need to twist the wires first, fold the twist under the electrode, and then slide the end cap boot over the electrode and wire. The end cap boot has one closed end and one open end, as well as an electrode wire combo shaped body, as you must assume the large portion of the hole fits over the electrode and the small portion over the wire alongside the electrode. Gently lay the new glass down, matching up the glass to the glued tube support locations. You are ready to replace the tube supports removed previously, matching each to its location where they were screwed down originally. Supporting the glass and holding the tube support behind the grab-it top with your index and middle fingers, apply counter pressure to the glass with your thumb, pop the tube support onto the glass, and swivel it to a perpendicular position between the glass and the backing. Now, gently pop the glass into the tube supports using the same counter pressure method instructed in the first step, replacing the tube supports. Now you are ready to secure the loose tube supports with the screws. It is best to use the existing screw holes. If any tube support feet are not flat to the backing or do not easily press to the backing when gently pressing against the tube support top and glass, slide one or more of the shims or washers that you laid aside in the beginning process and then screw it down securely. You are ready to twist the loose copper ties back over the glass. Make sure each is still twisted once around the stem underneath the grab-it top. Then bring each wire up around the glass and cross over. Twist them together with 2 or 3 rotations and then fold each wire back down and under the glass. This helps to keep the glass secured to the sign in case of bumping, twisting, or hitting the sign.